Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Azim NIZAM. Today we are going to present to you about Malaysian budget 2019. So the three policies that we have chosen that related to construction industry is Housing Development Support Policy, SST exemption from construction materials, and also Infrastructure Development and Maintenance Policy. So the first policy focused on improving access to affordable homes for low and middle income groups. This was achieved through various initiatives, including allocation for affordable housing projects under government agencies such as Prima and also Syarikat Perumahan Negara Berhad.
My name is Muhammad FIKRI, and the second policy is the government also announced a sales and service tax SST exemption on essential construction materials like cement and steel. This exemption aimed to lower construction costs, particularly for affordable housing and infrastructure projects.
Hi, my name is Muhammad NAIEM bin ZAINOL. The third policy is infrastructure, development and maintenance were also key priorities in 2019 budget. The government allocated substantial funds for the construction and upgrading of infrastructure across the country. Major projects included highways, public transportation system and bridges, which were expected to boost economic growth and connectivity.
Hi, my name is Muhammad IRFAN. When or where will the policies be implemented or take place? For the first one is Housing Development Support Policy. The Housing Development Support Policy was designed to enhance the supply of affordable housing. It focused on making home ownership accessible to low and middle income groups by targeting areas with high demand. The government planned to implement this project across urban and semi-urban regions where affordability issues were most pressing. Initiative includes rent-to-own schemes which allowed buyers to gradually purchase their homes, and programs specifically tailored for young and first-time buyers. The government also encouraged collaboration with private developers to increase the availability of affordable housing utilizing share financing models and incentives.
Hi, my name is AQIL NURHAZWAN. For the next one is SST exemption from construction materials. This policy was effective since September 1, 2018 and continue until 2019. The sales and service tax exemption on construction materials was a key component of the budget aimed at reducing costs for developers and contractors. This policy applied immediately, lowering taxes on critical building materials like cement, steel, and other essential inputs. These exemptions were intended to make housing and infrastructure projects more financially viable, enabling developers to pass savings on to home buyers and the public. The goal was to boost the construction of affordable housing and infrastructure by making these projects more cost-effective and attractive for investment.
So the third policy, Infrastructure Development and Maintenance Policy. Large-scale infrastructure projects such as highways, public transportation system and bridges were planned for implementation in key growth corridors and urban centers to boost economic activity and connectivity.
Next, who are the parties that will be affected by the implementation of the policies? The 2019 budget policies help low and middle income home buyers with affordable housing programs. Developers and contractors benefit from tax exemption on building materials, making projects more affordable. Rural and urban areas saw improvement in roads, utilities, and public transport. Banks handled more housing loan requests and supply of building materials saw increased demand. These policies require collaboration between government agencies and private companies to improve housing and infrastructure nationwide.
After that, impacts of the policies on the construction industry. The 2019 budget policies give impact to the construction industry by reducing costs through tax exemptions on building materials, making it easier for developers and contractors to take on affordable housing and infrastructure projects. This boosted investment in the sector and increased demand for construction materials, which benefited suppliers. The industry also had to adapt to new regulations and guidelines to comply with government goals.
So the conclusion is the 2019 budget policies focus on making housing more affordable, reducing construction costs through SST exemptions, and also upgrading infrastructure in rural and urban areas. This effort aimed to improve living standard and promote balanced development across Malaysia. That's all from us. Thank you.